Hello.
Ready?
Advanced to, yes, I am. You can mute. Thank you. All right. Hello. I am Brandy Solomon, the Advanced to Apprenticeship Project Coordinator. And Advanced to Apprenticeship is all about building tomorrow's workforce with pre-apprenticeship opportunities. It is in response to the fact that by 2030, there could be 2 million unfilled manufacturing jobs. This was found in a 2021 Manufacturing Institute study, and the reality that hiring diversely is going to be vitally important in order to ensure the workforce of tomorrow is equipped and ready to go. So by 2030, there could be 2 million unfilled manufacturing jobs, and hiring a diverse workforce is vitally important, is what was founded in the 2021 Manufacturing Institute study. Advanced to Apprenticeship is looking to help to fill that need of a diverse workforce. We understand that apprenticeship is a highly structured and effective tool for building a skilled workforce. And with A2A, our Advanced to Apprenticeship program, it is a pre-apprenticeship pilot project working to improve access for people who identify with intellectual and developmental disabilities within the manufacturing industry. We offer wraparound supports for each student who may need it, whether that is with Access VR or the Office for People with Developmental Disabilities, or even our American Job Centers through our Disability Resource Coordinators. We are providing that wraparound support. The pre-apprenticeship courses are offered at community college who already is teaching manufacturing principles. And through the University of Rochester, we were able to offer the universal learning design principles. And through that, allow instructors who typically are from the industry of manufacturing to gain more skills to teach diverse students. We also provided neurodiversity training to instructors as well, so that they are more prepared for the needs of each type of student that may enter their class. We work with the manufacturing alliance and associations to ensure there is a direct connection to employers in the manufacturing industry. Students of Advanced to Apprenticeships are offered a guaranteed interview day for open positions within these companies who already are established as registered apprenticeship sites. And through employment with one of these companies, students have that opportunity to grow into a registered apprentice. So Advanced to Apprenticeship is all about pre-apprenticeship coursework, wraparound supports, making sure that the instructors and the businesses are trained and that the people we are supporting are moving along the pathway to employment. So Advanced to Apprenticeship is only possible through partnership and collaboration, which leads to collective success. We are working with community college, Mohawk Valley Community College in the Utica area, with Working Solutions, our American Job Center in that area. We are also working in the Rochester area with the Center for Workforce Development and the American Job Center there, Rochester Works. Our manufacturing associations have been vital in the employer connections for Advanced to Apprenticeship. And of course, our funders are the Council for Developmental Disabilities, but the wraparound supports are offered through Access VR, OPWDD, and the Commission for the Blind, and other supports as needed. Our partners receive support, diversified applicants, training, and linkages. And our students receive pre-apprenticeship instruction, the opportunity to be certified in OSHA 10, CNC technical exploration, as well as business tours, and the opportunity to work on their professional skill development that leads to advancement. For more information, you can contact me, Brandy Solomon, at Advanced to Apprenticeship, as the Advanced to Apprenticeship Project Coordinator, Brandy_Solomon at urmcrochester.edu. And now we are going to hear from one of our program graduates who went through the Advanced to Apprenticeship program in the fall of 2023 and is doing very well right now in his current employment. And we would love to highlight some of the details of where he's been, where he's at, and where he's going with Advanced to Apprenticeship support. So, Mark, hello. Thank you for joining us today.
Hi, Brandy. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So, Mark, how was Advanced to Apprenticeship experience for you?
Oh, I thought it was a really great experience. I got to build a lot of great relationships, and it's really helped me along the way. And going through that apprenticeship program, it's part of what helped me to land this job. So um, I can say I'm glad that I did it in the first place.
What were some of the highlights of the program for you?
So some of the highlights were just being able to like meet like other like-minded people like me, and being able to like connect with each other, and just build like relationships. I mean, um, also it's just also being able like the whole program was like very interactive, so it wasn't like overwhelming, um and the instructor like made it fun, and the instructor was really great. She um like she was really helpful, and like anytime like we needed help on anything, like she had no problem doing it. So um yeah, those are some of the
Awesome.
highlights.
Yeah, that's very good to hear that you had such a great experience with Advanced to Apprenticeship. Now I
Hmm.
want to ask you about your current employment. Do you mind sharing your video, Mark?
Oh, I can't right now.
Okay, no worries. That's why I just wanted to ask you, buddy. So, how was that transition from advanced to a program advanced to apprenticeship program into your current employment? How did that happen?
So all right. So when so going from so I was working with Nicole because like Nicole, she used to work at that area. So we um first I went over, there was like a job fair being held, and I saw them at like one of the job fairs. So then I submitted an application to them, and I told Nicole about it. And then Nicole helped me to like re-edit like my resume and application, and then I sent it in to them around like October 23. And then like right around like January of 2024, I got an email from them unexpectedly that I got like a job offer from them. And I told Nicole about it, and she was like really excited about it too. So, um,
That's amazing. And Nicole
mhm.
Sorrentino is the Disability Resource Coordinator at Working Solutions in the Utica area. She is a very critical part of the Advanced to Apprenticeship program in Utica with Mohawk Valley Community College and all of the work that she does within her role as a professional skills instructor and her role as a disability resource coordinator. So I'm so happy to hear that you made that connection, and through your submission of an application, yes, it took some months to hear back, but you did. And when you heard back, what was the process to get to where you are now, Mark?
um, so when I heard, when I heard from them, like, because like based off of like how this job is, like they don't do like interviews. So like I think they kind of like rank people's resumes, I think. So after like submitting an application, I just had to like I had to submit some documents to them, and like go have like my fingerprints taken at the place, and what else I can think. So it was kind of a bit of a process because I had to do like a kind of like a background investigation. I had to meet with like a special investigator, which I kind of found to be intimidating because it was kind of like seeing one of those investigators on CSI Miami, if you ever seen that. But no, I mean, either way, I got through it, and um, it was a bit of a lengthy process because there were some procedures we had to go through. But
But you did it and you made it.
Mhm.
And today, what is your job, Mark, and what is your position?
So I work
Who
as
is
a
your
right. So I work as a contact representative for the Defense Finance and Accounting Services. So I help like military and other service members with like their pay and account information. And that's really like the highlight of this. It's like so I have to like answer like any incoming phone calls and like kind of like help people like navigate through like their pay information and like um, help them process it and like say if like there's any like fraudulent activity on their accounts. Like I also have to help assist with that too and help like report it. So it feels really good to be like involved in this kind of field, like knowing that like you're doing a service for your country and like doing something like serious and helping those who have served this country.
awesome? I think it's wonderful that you are able to be of service to our service members, both retired and beyond. So thank you so much for your time. Is there anything else you want to add about your experience with Advanced to Apprenticeship and your current employment?
So yeah, I mean like any honestly, I would definitely recommend this program to anybody. So like for those that are like really serious about looking for employment and like need help with like their resumes and even just like finding like finding like support, like people to like connect with. I mean, it's like also a good place to like build relationships with other people with disabilities like yourself, with that's really what stood out to me about this.
Awesome.
Hmm.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Mark. Have a great rest of your day.
Oh, no problem. Well, thank you, Brandy, and I appreciate it. And anytime you ever have any other questions, you can always reach out anytime.
Thank you.